Good Friday. Oh, God.
Happy Friday.
You guys, this is John. We're at Coburg Road Car Wash, and this show is at the car wash. John, because it's never, you know what Renee says.
It's never a bad day to get your car washed.
Ever.
No.
Because you can't have it. And look, they said it was going to rain. It's not raining.
No.
The sun will be out, and your car, if it's not clean, it's going to look terrible. So today we have a really special topic. We do have a duck game tonight. Everybody knows about a big championship at 5. So you need to get in here before 5 because otherwise you're going to interrupt people watching the game.
Yes. Come in early. We'll be here.
They'll be here. And we want to thank the Coburg Road Car Wash because we couldn't do this without them, and we bring you really cool topics. I have a lot of kids that watch this show.
Yeah, I believe it.
Their
All
parents
kinds
are
of
there
folks.
going, oh man, we love watching this show. So today we got something special for you, Johnny. Thank you.
You betcha.
All right, you guys, see you later. I saw it on YouTube, and I saw it on Facebook, and I called the guy, and I said, Larry, I need you on the car wash. So tell him who you are.
Hey, I'm Larry Souder, Souder House, Checker Past MMA.
So the guys from, and girls and women from
Right.
Checker Past MMA, which is what, martial arts, right?
Right, mixed martial arts, boxing, jiu-jitsu. Yep.
So tell them what you guys did.
So Jimmy gave me a call and wanted Jimmy Jeanette from Checker Past.
Who's a great guy and been on this show before.
Really good guy, awesome guy, giant guy.
He's huge.
Absolutely,
and he's
huge.
really strong. You don't mess with him.
Yeah, he's a tough guy. So he gave me a call. He put it out on Facebook. He wanted people to come down and help clean up Eugene. And I'm all about it. I mean, I just want to give back, and I think that Jimmy is doing a great thing with his Checkered Pass and his volunteers.
So you guys had like 16 volunteers.
Yeah, about 16, yeah.
And they went out, and you had how much trash did you? And this is trash left over by people who are downtown camping. This is not an anti-homeless thing. This
No.
is we're tired of people leaving their garbage on the streets and making Eugene look like crap. And so that's what bothers you, right?
That's what really bothers me, yeah. I mean, we found several syringes. There's just trash. I found bundles of brand new socks, like just tucked in corners, dirty and wet. About 30 bags of trash, what we had. We had sharps containers for safety. Everybody wore gloves, of course. It was a good turnout, and we'd like to see more.
So you guys want to do this once a month, and you've talked with Wake Up Eugene.
Right.
And the plan is to kind of take people out and what do you, so Larry, why not just pressure the city into doing something?
It doesn't seem like it's doing much good. It feels like it's great that there's a Bleeding Heart Society, but it also seems like there's a lot of people just coming to Eugene because of the handouts and such. And I would love to see the place cleaned up, or people taking more pride in our city.
So what do you say to the people who say you're being mean?
Come clean up with us.
Honestly.
Come down, volunteer, clean up. I mean, it's a mess.
And you also are a realtor.
I am. I'm with Souder House Realty.
So that's got to be tough for your business when people are trying to look at Eugene as a place to move.
It can,
because word is out.
It can be, and I hear from, because I do commercial and residential as well, and so a lot of the retail sites downtown are constantly have to pick up what's left over from the night before, and it's beer cans, it's syringes, there's a ton of things, and they're just left, they're just dropped. It may be thrown out of cars for all we know. It might not be somebody that's sleeping on the stoop. It may just be people that aren't really taking pride in their city like we'd like to.
Well, I had a woman come up to me this morning before I came here, and she said, I have a friend and she lives downtown, and she's taking pictures every day of all the garbage that's being left on the streets of downtown Eugene in front of the place she lives, and she's sick of it.
Yeah.
I mean, so what happened, do you think? You can go through the car wash, and we'll
right.
keep talking. So what do you think? This has been going on for a while. Do you think people just, and I know part of the problem is that if you speak up like you, there will be people that will kind of rise to the top, but you also get nailed by people. I mean,
oh, yeah.
There's a bunch of people that are really pissed and they get mad, and then you become the target.
This is true. It really comes down to, you just got to do it anyways. You just got to get down there and you got to clean up. If the city's not going to take care of it, then we need to take care of it. And there's no reason why you can't spend an hour and a half on a Sunday just walking around town. We got a lot of honks. A lot of people really excited to see us down there. A lot of people waving and honking and, you know, yelling good job out the window.
While you were picking up, you can go through it, buddy.
Yeah, while we were picking up, absolutely.
That's crazy. So do you think, what's the response been from you? Because I saw the video and people were going crazy over it.
Yeah, I got a lot of, and that's how Eugene reached out to us. Eugene Wake Up reached out. I think that a lot of us are just fed up with just what's happening to the city. It's just dirty. It's just dirty, and it's too bad to say that. I love Eugene, I love Springfield, but Eugene is just dirty. It's different. I mean, if you walk through the streets of Springfield right now, it's clearly cleaner and nicer than Eugene. Sorry, Eugene, it's the truth.
And do you think that these voices that are now finally speaking up, that because people have just had it, it opens the doors, because then all these people who felt like they couldn't say anything for years are all of a sudden going, wait a minute, yeah. You know what I mean? Because I mean,
I hope so. I really hope so, Rick. I really hope that that people put aside all the BS and just come help.
Right.
And let's make a difference.
Instead of blaming people or trying to belittle people, is what I see a lot of, is you know, trying to say, well, you hate these people, you hate this. This is not about hate. The only hate I hear coming is from people who are trying to stick up for something that we're not even against.
Exactly. No, I agree. I agree. It's unfortunate.
What I hate, I guess I do hate. I hate garbage, all over the town, and people pooping on the streets and that kind of stuff. I do hate that.
I've seen that. I've seen that. You can drive down like Fillmore and 6, and there's literally people taking a leak or otherwise right in the middle of the street or on the curb, and it's just a sad thing.
So, do you know when the next cleanup's going to be? Have you guys got any plans?
We haven't set it up. It's kind of gotten some legs since I did the video, and so I'm working with Stefan at Eugene Wake Up, and we're trying to figure out how big of a group we can get and get a little bit more organized. So, if anybody wants to jump in and help with the organization side of this thing, we're more than willing to hear you as well.
I think that's part of the problem we're finding even in Wake Up Eugene is we all have businesses and we have jobs and we have things we're doing, and this is a full-time job.
It can be, yeah.
You know, and it feels like, so probably the best thing for people to do, if you'd like to, you know, instead of bitching and griping about what's going on, start talking what can we do rather than what can't we not do. I keep hearing people go, oh, the city won't do this and the city won't do. Well, okay, so we are the city. We are the community.
That's right. That's right.
So if we can go out and take time to do this kind of thing. So they watched Checkered Past MMA. Is that the Facebook page for Jimmy?
Checkered Past MMA is where Jimmy started this and started the organization of it, and it's just grown bigger than that. So anybody that wants to be involved, any other businesses that want to be involved, any other groups or people that want to be involved, let's get organized and let's make it happen.
And the other place you guys can go is Wake Up Eugene. That's another site where you'll see information on this, and people I know are getting frustrated because they're saying, well, when is it going to get moving? Well, we got to get everybody together and doing stuff, and then you can go out, and we're just cleaning up the town. We're not against, you guys aren't against anything except for trash.
No, and just, you know, I think, you know, there could be some more enforcement with some of the drug use in the street, to be honest. There's always some things that could happen, but ultimately it's just about cleaning it up. And maybe if it's cleaner, maybe people will take more pride, and if they take more pride, then we'll have a cleaner Eugene. Because
I remember doing stories on tagging back in the day, and they said that, you know, when you see an area, and I've seen this in other places around town when I'm running, is once garbage gets dumped, it becomes a garbage dump. Then people, it's like a magnet. Hold on, the mailman's coming. It becomes a target for that, and so that's what you're trying to clean up. Is if you get some of that out of there, maybe, you know, maybe. And isn't it just better than just doing nothing? You know what? It felt good. It really felt good. It felt good to make the video. It felt good to get a lot of the people jumping in, and I have, you know, quite a Facebook following, so having a lot of people jump in and wanting to help, wanting to be a part of it, that felt really good. And if that's all it is we're cleaning up the streets and we're feeling good about ourselves, then so be it. Right. And it is our community. It's ours. So you guys, again, Checkered Past MMA, watch that, go like that Facebook page, find out more from them. Also, Wake Up Eugene, if you wanted to go to that one, that's another place where you'll start seeing information about this. And then be patient and just get involved. Get involved. Yeah, and don't be unkind. You know, I mean, I think this is a kind thing. This is a good thing. This is positive. And don't worry about people blasting you, because you know what? It's none of your business what other people think of you.
It really isn't. I don't care. I don't care what people think of me. I do what I do.
I got rid of that a long time ago.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Thank you for coming on here.
Hey, I appreciate you.
And
Rick.
we'll get Jimmy on here sometime too. I'd really like that. You know, next time you guys go out, let me know.
Let's do it.
Because I have clients and I know somebody will sponsor that show, and I know they would sponsor us going out and doing it.
That sounds great.
So you guys get involved. And again, we want to thank Jim and Renee and John and all the gang here at the Coburg Road Car Wash. They sponsor all of our shows. We could not do this without you. Take this, share it on your page, share it on pages where you know people are frustrated and looking for ways that they can get involved and help. And because this is something concrete we can do, and you guys proved that. And I love that video. That was
and it wasn't hard. It was easy.
It's just picking up trash.
It's just picking up trash.
All right, see you later.
No experience necessary.
No experience necessary. All right,
All right,
guys. Have a good day. See you later. Thanks, Larry.
Thank you.